Tener, tener que, and necesitar. First, you're presented with tener. Tener, up here, we have singular, down here, plural. It's a funny verb because it's irregular here, and it's also irregular here, here, and here. Okay? Most of the times when verbs are irregular in Spanish, they are not going to be irregular in nosotros, vosotros. Okay? So that would be not irregular. Okay? And the irregularities affect everything else, except tener is a little funny because it's irregular twice. In the yo form, and then tú, el, ella, usted, ellos, ellas, ustedes. So you can use it to mean to have many times. ¿Tienes coche? Sí, tengo un BMW. Yo tengo 3 compañeros de cuarto. I have 3 roommates. O tienes una casa grande. You have a big house. Okay? And the other thing we're learning here is tener que. This is different. And one thing they don't tell you here is that que means absolutely nothing in English. You don't translate it. But with this expression, it's always going to be followed by an infinitive. Every time. Tengo que estudiar. Tienes que comprar. Tiene que traer. Always there's going to be an infinitive there. Okay? And, well, what's the difference between an obligation and a need? Well, it's the same. It's going to be the same in English and in Spanish. An obligation is something that you really, really must do. Maybe it's a little bit more urgent than a need. And let's see. You might need a new computer, but or when you say that, it might be that you really want it, but it's not that you're going to go out of business if you don't buy one soon. Whereas if somebody really needs it to maintain his business, he does everything online or everything with his computer on a daily basis, then he would more likely say, tengo que comprar una computadora. Okay. So if your computer is still running Windows Vista, and maybe you don't have the nicest software, but really it's not broken down. It's just maybe a little slow, but it hasn't broken down. Then you might say necesito una computadora. But if it's getting in the way of you being productive, then you would say tengo que comprar una computadora. Okay? And necesito, it can also be used with an infinitive, but it's never going to use que. Okay, so no que for necesito. So let's see, I put necesito una computadora. You can say it that way, I need a computer. Or you could say necesito comprar, as in the book's example, una computadora. I need to buy a computer. Okay, so that's that.